was okay. Like, I actually finally bought a DVD of it because, uh, because I didn't know it existed until this year. So it's kind of, it's amazing what happens when you're on the internet. You hear it constantly, but it's okay. Like, I say that with everything.
World of Final Fantasy.
I say that with every cartoon and whatnot. It's like, yeah, it's okay. I'm easily... I think I'm a little bit fussy when it comes to animation as well, but... Like, it's got decent animation, don't get me wrong, but... It's like, it's okay. I don't know why people were so hyped about it, but whatever. I've heard Gravity Falls is really good. I really need to...
What the honk?
Can I skip? Yeah, cool. I seem to be late all the time to things. It's amazing. I don't... Like...
Choose me! I know you've missed it.
Like, that's on the
Step
list
now into the
of a lot
searing
of
embrace
animes
of
and
my
stuff.
hellfire!
Like... To watch.
Careful! He looks like he's all muscle.
Like,
Alright,
whenever I
let's
go
turn
to
up
the
the heat.
movies or watch a
I think
movie
he's
with
got
my
that part
friends and I
covered.
say how... Talk about the animation, they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. They're just like, okay, whatever. I've always been that kid that's known a bit on like actors and like celebrities and whatnot, and people have been like, been like, what? No, right, God, alright. No. No, I should be fine. Wait, I really
Take this!
Oh my, we have so much in common, it's amazing. It's good. Like, you'd know about the Super Mario, movie, wouldn't you? Like, I actually watched it a few months ago with a friend. She actually liked it, and I'm like, now keep in mind, she doesn't play much of Mario. Oh dear. She has never kind of played Mario too much, so she wouldn't know. It's like, no, it's not that great. Yeah, like, I try to talk to my like, my parents try to get me to socialize, and it's kind of like, well, it's kind of hard when you try to have something in common with someone, with people, and people won't understand. You say something and people won't understand you, and it's like, okay. You're broken up.
World of Final Fantasy.
Like, I watched Nostalgia Creek's review of Mario's movie, the Mario movie, and so I already had the mindset that I wasn't going to like it. But, you know, I don't like to be too judgmental in a hurry, but...
Twould be foolhardy to challenge me. My judgment bolt strikes with such force it would shatter your very soul.
Yeah, I heard it was a it was an absolute nightmare. Like no one was happy.
Watch it.
Hated it.
For an old
hated
guy,
their
he
job
looks pretty
there
tough.
kind of thing.
Dude, tough doesn't even begin to describe it.
Be careful. Remember, we're still the inside their threshold.
And with the overseas part, I do understand how you feel. Like, if I didn't sign up to YouTube or Twitter, like, I still feel so alone, kind of thing. And like, I don't have too many nerdy friends in real life, kind of. So I can't really have a proper conversation like I am with you right now. And like there's been this anime group that I've been kind of going to, but I'm an awkwardly too shy person, so I just sit in a corner and be quiet and do nothing and say nothing. Because I don't obviously know how to start a conversation. Yeah. I am sucking at this game today. Oh my god. But, yeah, like, I could say Facebook as well, but Facebook isn't a fun place. Like, with some of the community. Yeah, like, it's a bit hard to explain, especially, like, the movie community. Like, they always have negative opinions and take numbers from like the websites like Rotten Tomatoes. And it's like, and I feel like I'm the only one that just doesn't care. Like it's like, look man, if you don't need to be so butthurt with numbers, please, no. Well, that's all I've been seeing everywhere, kind of thing. Like, I do feel their pain. I'm not going to be a complete asshole and say, oh, they should shut up because, they should shut up because it's been like a week now.
What the honk?
And I get it, but that's all I see. Like everywhere. I must have to be a certain
Care to
level
play?
to beat these people.
I'll send
because
chills up your
it's
spine and
starting
right
to
through
get
your
on
heart
my
with my
nerves.
diamond
But-
dust.
And probably everyone else is. Yes.
She looks so ready to knock us cold.
Knock us cold for what? Help me out here.
I hope this doesn't traumatize you.
Yeah. And like I did the same for you guys as well. Like even though I didn't understand or get it. Because I'm an idiot, so I don't understand obviously certain real life situations, but Like, if it's not on the internet, it's in real life as well. Like it's on the radio and everything. And apparently I think our Prime Minister's agreed to work with Trump as well. And it's like, oh god, why? But whatever. Like, I don't know, I don't understand politicians or anything like that. But you do get sick of hearing things and seeing things, but yeah.
This'll do. No way.
This is it!
Excuse me. Okay. God damn. I'm probably annoying everyone because I keep failing miserably.
World of Final Fantasy.
You sure? I'm waiting for people to leave because people get annoyed for me losing all the time.
What the?
But now I'm not gonna stop until I beat these people. One of them. Okay.
Twould be foolhardy
Say
to
what?
challenge
Oh, okay.
me. My judgment bolt strikes
Right.
with such force it would
Oh, I can't.
shatter your very soul.
Watch it. For an old guy, he looks pretty tough.
Dude, tough doesn't even begin to describe it.
Be careful. Remember, we're still the inside their threshold.
Like when I try to do cut footage for videos, I go, oh my god, I suck so much at video games, but I don't in the end, I probably really don't care at all. But at least the main thing, it doesn't really matter if you suck. It's kind of like if you have fun.
Okay. Huh?
Right, I'm halfway killed.
Oh,
Oh, really?
There.
I love it when games crash. It's
Take
so much
this.
fun. Especially PC games. Where you haven't saved and then the game just goes, oh hi, I'm just gonna crash on you now. I hope you don't mind. This is probably the second time I've actually used my Elgato. And I want to use it for so much other things, but I just didn't get excited to doing it.
I was hoping to let off a few sparks.
Oh,
Judgment Bolt!
that's the good thing with games like that nowadays. The games like Final Fantasy, you have to like go to a certain save point and actually save. And
Take this!
oh, I've only got one potion left, damn it. I've heard the 3DS capture card's okay. It's, yeah. I wouldn't mind, but I'm like,
Take this!
but it costs like a lot more. It costs a lot of money in Australia for us Australians. Like, and I'm kind of like, am I actually going to use it? I'll rather use my Algarve a lot first. And then... Because I could talk about 3DS games if I wanted to, with actual gameplay and whatnot.
I was hoping to let off a few sparks.
And people have suggested, like one person has suggested
Judgment!
like put a donation page or something, and it's kind of like, I don't want to do that, like a Patreon or something, and I'm like, I don't want to do that though. I don't like asking people for money or whatnot of my first paycheck. Cause what did I say when I first looked? I looked at the wrong thing. It was the new 3DS capture card. I think, and the 3DS too. And I think in America it's $400, but for us it's $600. And it's kind of like, no. I know.
World of Final Fantasy.
So you've had your capture card for ages then, since you've gotten X and Y with it. And I didn't know if 3DS capture cards actually existed until ABBA mentioned something, I think, a few months ago. I was like, oh, okay. It was near enough £500 for us. Yeah, so yeah, we're the same. Okay. Oh, okay.
What the honk?
Yeah, Dark and Light have it too, and I'm so jealous. I'm like, oh, everyone's part of the cool kids, but I don't mind. But, I think I looked it up on Google how much it was. So, yeah, I could be wrong, yeah. About 600, yeah. Oh my god, everyone's
Choose me! I know you've missed it. Step now into the searing ice of my head.
I forgot I can do that.
Careful! He even looks like he's
Like, I'm mainly aiming to do content like with Nintendo, PC, and PlayStation, but at the moment I've like turned into a PlayStation channel, so which I don't mind, but I'd like to like review games instead of being a Let's Player. But right now I'm in this phase of I don't know what the hell to do at the moment, so I'm just gonna do what I want. Whether people like it or not. Like, before having an Elgato HD60, I was very limited to PlayStation, the PS4. So... But then when I got the Elgato for my birthday, it was pretty good. I was like, yeah...
Perfect.
Take this!
There. There.
Not done yet!
Like, I want to talk about games known and unknown, not very well known. Like, the RPG Maker games I wouldn't mind talking about. And, some PlayStation ones I think I could probably, and PC ones, maybe. Oh my god, why? Yeah. Metroid, man. I don't like how that series has been treated this year, like from Nintendo. Like, it's just been treated like, they've been treated like shit, basically.
World of Final
Especially
Fantasy.
the fan game. I don't think I'll go too deep into that because, yeah, everyone kind of knows what that's about. And how, like, I like Nintendo's games, don't get me wrong. But I'm very negative when it comes to their decisions. They don't really do very great decisions at times, and And like it's a bit unfair because Zelda gets treated with more respect than Metroid does, and it's like, well, dude, you... yeah, like, it's like, well, that's a bit rude. It's kind of a bit rude and unfair. But then I didn't know much about Metroid, so, but like they did release that Federation Force game, but then people said that it wasn't very respectable of Nintendo, like of the series, and it's yeah, I can see why. But then I've heard people say, I know I keep saying I've heard, but like Nintendo doesn't know how to celebrate things all the time, and it's like someone said they didn't celebrate Mario's birthday last year, and I'm like, they did though. They released a game. They released Mario Maker and whatnot, and it's like they had the Year of Luigi. I don't know, that was probably a few years ago. It's more of a Halo game. It probably could be. I don't know, like, I haven't played the game. So... And like, I was one of the people that was like, I'm gonna give it a go. Just... Actually, there's that event. I can't remember. I think it's called Symphony? I think... Wait, I don't even know what it's like. I think it's new. Like, it happened a couple years ago. And I was like, when it came to Australia, I was like, oh no, it's probably not important, it's just music and whatnot. But after watching someone do a video on it, it actually sounded really cool.